to learn more about her story and her ministry. Gina, tell me about your story.
Everything I've gone through in my life, the good and the bad, has been a reason, and that reason is to glorify the name of Jesus. When I was about 3 or 4 months old, my mother abandoned me under the clothesline of the backyard of my paternal grandparents' home. I've struggled with the feelings of abandonment my entire life. It left me with a void in my heart. I thought I would never heal from it, and I never thought I'd be sitting here talking about it today. But once I came to know Christ, you know, all things are possible through God. He has just filled my heart with a joy and a comfort that I never knew before. And now that He's inside and guiding my life, I just feel so strongly to tell other people what I went through, to let them know that they too can have this joy.
Why is your album titled You're Never Alone?
It's really titled You're Never Alone because when I was growing up, I felt so alone. And looking back now, I know I was never, ever alone. God was in control of every stage of my life and development and preparing me to do what I'm doing today. And what's so amazing about my album is that not only was God sending me words that I was writing for the songs, but there was a team of songwriters that was writing for me, and they didn't know my story and they didn't know me, but this message was loud and clear. And after about the 4th song was written that said, God is with us, He is with us and present, I knew the album then, I knew that God was sending me that message that it needs to be titled You're Never Alone.
Which song on your album most represents the message God has given you to share?
You know, the first song that was written on the album was written in Spanish. In English, it's Let Yourself Love. In Spanish, it's Déjate Amar. It really speaks to the lonely people in the world, people who are going through a trial, and people who realize that God is in control. Just lay it at the cross. He is there. He is there to heal us and to bring us into joy. You know, Jesus came to set the captives free.
What have you been doing in your ministry lately?
Well, this summer I got to spend it with my son, traveling across the U.S. from the East Coast to the West Coast on a radio tour. And it was just a great experience, not only to share with my son, but to get on the radio, to tell my story, that one person, one heart would be, you know, helped and encouraged each day was really a gift for me. I've also been doing quite a bit of singing in churches, in Spanish as well as the English churches. I love that ministry, but in women's ministry, you know, I'm a wife of 23 years. I have 2 sons, and I bring all of my life's experiences and my testimony to them and share, and I really enjoy that exchange. I believe that it's not just my music, but it's my story, my testimony, combined together with my music that really makes it a powerful message for the Lord. I see my music as only an arrow that points to our healer, Jesus Christ.